Welcome to God's Prayer Room. Here, we create a quiet space for you to breathe, rest, and reconnect. Every message you hear is a prayer spoken in the voice of God. Words of comfort, encouragement, healing, and peace meant to meet you exactly where you are. Whether you're starting your day, ending your night, or simply searching for a moment of calm, this is a place where you can lay your burdens down and let God speak over your life. Take a deep breath, open your heart, and step with me into the presence of peace. You're not here by accident. Let's begin. A prayer of vision from God's perspective. I am the one who holds the beginning and the end within my hands. I am the author of time, the weaver of destinies, and the keeper of the unseen paths that stretch before you. Listen, my child, for I speak to you not as one distant from your life, but as the one who knows every heartbeat, every tear, every secret longing that resides within you. I know your eyes are weary from the weight of today, and your heart grows anxious with the shadows of uncertainty. But hear me, there is a vision beyond what you see now, a vision that I have placed in your spirit long before you were born, a vision that is unshakable, unbreakable, and eternal. Open your heart and receive the truth. You are capable of creating more than you have yet imagined. The limitations you perceive are but clouds before the sun, temporary barriers that I have designed not to stop you, but to reveal the strength, patience, and faith that reside within you. I do not call you to fear the unknown. I call you to see it with my eyes, to understand it with my wisdom, to embrace it with my courage. Your vision is not bound by what the world presents. It is anchored in the infinite possibilities I have planted within you. Look with me, child, and behold the vastness of what lies ahead. See past the struggles, past the frustrations, past the delays that seem to linger so heavily on your path. These are but lessons, not limitations. Every challenge you encounter is shaping the clarity of your vision, sharpening your ability to discern what is truly meant for you. You are learning to separate the temporary from the eternal, the fleeting from the destined. Let your eyes lift from the narrow and see the panorama of life I am unfolding for you. I know it is hard to see sometimes. Your present circumstances may appear tangled, confusing, or impossible to navigate. But remember this, I am already in your future. I walk ahead of you in every unseen corner, preparing, guiding, and aligning every piece of your journey. The clarity you seek is not hidden from you. It is waiting for your willingness to trust me, to look beyond what is seen with the natural eye. Vision begins when you allow me to enlarge your perspective, when you allow my spirit to illuminate the path, even when the road appears dark. Do not measure your life by what is immediate. I am not limited by time, and neither is your destiny. There is a future you can create that surpasses your imagination, a life that reflects the fullness of my love and the depth of your potential. In your mind, you may only see fragments, but with my eyes, you can see the whole picture. I am asking you to embrace this divine clarity, to let your dreams stretch beyond what you consider possible, and to walk forward with confidence, knowing that every step you take is held in my hands. When fear whispers that you are not enough, let my words echo louder. You are enough because I made you enough. When doubt says you are too small to make an impact, remember that I am with you, and through me, even the smallest seed becomes a mighty tree. Your vision is not bound by your current abilities. It is born from my power working within you. Trust me to illuminate what you cannot yet see, and to give you the strength to act even when the path seems unclear. I'm not a distant observer of your life. I am intimately involved, delighting in every step you take toward the vision I have placed in your heart. You may question, how will this happen? When will it come? And I say to you, the timing is perfect and the unfolding is precise. Do not rush the process, for my ways are higher than your ways. Every experience, every encounter, every moment is weaving together a tapestry more beautiful than you can imagine. Your vision is alive, growing, and coming into form even now. Lift your eyes above the distractions, above the noise, and above the fear that tries to claim your focus. See the potential within yourself that I see, the talents, the creativity, the courage, and the resilience. These are not accidents. They are gifts I have entrusted to you to fulfill the destiny that I have envisioned. When you doubt your ability to see the way forward, let me remind you, I have given you eyes to perceive, a heart to imagine, and hands to build. Your vision is not a dream alone. It is a blueprint of what can be, shaped by your faith and my guidance. I want you to pray for clarity every day. Ask me to remove the fog of distraction and despair, and to reveal the steps that lead to your future. Pray for the courage to act on the vision I have placed in your heart, even when the journey is long or uncertain. Pray for the wisdom to recognize opportunities and to discern what aligns with my purposes. Your prayers are not heard in isolation. They are engines of vision, drawing my light into your life and illuminating the possibilities that once seemed invisible. Do not fear mistakes. They are not failures, but markers along the path to greater understanding. I am with you in every misstep, teaching you, correcting you, and molding your character. The vision I have placed within you cannot be destroyed by human error. It is eternal and resilient. Let your eyes be lifted, child, beyond the immediate outcome to the greater story that I am writing. The journey itself is part of the vision, and every experience contributes to your clarity, your growth, and your readiness to receive what I have prepared. I see your potential in ways you cannot yet grasp. I see the seeds of greatness that you have planted in quiet moments, the efforts unseen by others, the prayers spoken in solitude. These are the foundations of the future you are capable of creating. Nurture them with faith, water them with persistence, and protect them from the distractions that would seek to diminish them. Your vision is alive because I have breathed life into it, and it will bear fruit in due season. Trust in the process, even when it feels slow. Trust that every delay has purpose, every detour has meaning, and every trial refines the clarity of your vision. I am not absent from your struggles. I am shaping them into wisdom and discernment. Do not despair over what seems hidden or inaccessible. With me, what is unseen today will become manifest tomorrow. Your eyes may be limited, but my vision encompasses all things. Lean into my perspective, and you will find the courage to move forward boldly. Imagine the future I have placed before you. See it with clarity and faith. Imagine yourself walking in it, fully alive, fully engaged, fully aligned with my purpose. Feel the joy, the peace, the fulfillment that comes from living a life of vision, and know that this is not fantasy, it is reality in the making. The potential is already within you, and I am guiding you every step of the way to bring it to fruition. I speak to you of patience, for clarity often comes in stages. Do not be discouraged by the slow unfolding of your dreams. Trust the process, for I am working behind the scenes, arranging circumstances, preparing opportunities, and drawing people into alignment with your purpose. Your vision is not dependent on speed. It is dependent on faithfulness. Walk steadily, keep your eyes on the horizon, and allow my light to guide your steps. There will be moments when the path seems unclear. In those moments, return to me. Seek my guidance, and I will reveal the next step. Do not be afraid to adjust, to pivot, or to expand your vision as I reveal more to you. Flexibility does not mean weakness. It means trust in my wisdom and recognition that I am always leading you toward greater understanding and fulfillment. Remember that your vision is not just for you. It is for the world I have placed you in. Every gift you cultivate, every dream you pursue, every vision you act upon is part of my plan to bring hope, restoration, and light to others. Your clarity of vision has the power to inspire, to heal, and to transform. Do not diminish your dreams by thinking they are too small or too personal. They are part of a greater tapestry, woven with intention and purpose. I'm calling you now to step into the fullness of what I have given you. Do not shrink back in fear or hesitation. Embrace the vision with courage, knowing that I am with you. Your steps are guided, your path is prepared, and your heart is strengthened for the journey. The future is not something to be feared. It is something to be created with me as your guide. Speak these words over your life. I see with the eyes of God. I walk with clarity and purpose. I trust the unfolding of my future. I embrace the vision I am capable of creating. Let these words become a declaration of faith, a constant reminder that your vision is sacred, intentional, and achievable. Even when you cannot see the full picture, know that I am orchestrating the details. Even when you feel doubt, know that I am faithful. Even when the road seems long, know that I am already waiting at the destination, ready to welcome you into the reality of the vision I have placed in your heart. Child, hear me clearly. You are not wandering without guidance. You are not struggling without reason. You are not alone in seeking the clarity of your purpose. I am here. I see. I know. I have placed a vision in your heart that aligns with my will, and I am committed to bringing it into reality through my power and your faith. So rise, with your eyes open to the possibilities before you. Rise with courage, hope, and determination. Rise with the confidence that comes from knowing that your vision is not merely a dream. It is my gift, your calling, and your future. Walk boldly, act faithfully, and see clearly, for I am with you. I am for you, and the vision I have placed in you is unstoppable. I am the God who sees beyond the present. I am the God who illuminates the future. I am the God who empowers you to create, to grow, and to thrive. Let your eyes be fixed on me, your heart attuned to my guidance, and your spirit ready to embrace the fullness of what I have prepared. This is your moment. This is your vision. This is your life unfolding in alignment with my eternal plan. Walk forward with clarity, for I have gone before you, I am beside you, and I will never leave you. Your vision is alive, it is sacred, and it is unstoppable. And so, I bless you now with sight beyond sight, understanding beyond comprehension, and courage beyond fear. I bless you with clarity to discern the steps ahead and wisdom to act in alignment with my purposes. I bless you with peace, knowing that every detail is in my hands and every outcome is guided by my love. See, my child, see clearly, believe boldly, walk faithfully. Your future is radiant, your vision is real, and your life is a reflection of the boundless possibilities I have placed within you. I am with you forever. Prayer from God about your strength, Part 1. My child, my beloved creation, breathe with me for a moment. Set down the weight you have been holding, the one that presses into your ribs and rides the quiet places of your mind. I speak now not from the heavens above you, nor from the mythologies written about me, but from within the deepest chamber of your being, where my presence has always lived. Hear me without fear. Hear me without effort. Hear me as the one who formed your spirit from intention and wrapped you in the light that bears my name. The light you carry even when you cannot see it glowing. I speak now a prayer over you, not as one who merely watches your journey, but as the very one who authored your strength, who breathed the architecture of courage into your bones, who knows the line of your spine and the tremble of your heart when you doubt yourself. I speak this prayer so that you may remember who you are when the world feels too heavy and you feel too small. I speak so that you may know what I have always known, that the spark inside you is not fragile. It is eternal. It is me. You have felt the world draw tight around you some days, almost like a fist. You have felt your spirit stretch thin beneath responsibility, worry, exhaustion, or the quiet ache of feeling unseen. But there is something the world does not know about you, something even you forget, that when your strength appears to fade, it does not disappear. It returns to me, and I return it to you multiplied. Your weakness is not the absence of power. It is the doorway through which greater power arrives. I designed it this way. I wove vulnerability into the fabric of strength so that you would never believe you walk alone. For if you never reach the edges of yourself, you would never discover the infinity of me within you. So listen now as I pray over your strength. Listen with the certainty that these words will move through your life like breath moves through lungs. I do not speak in metaphor alone. I speak in truth, woven into the architecture of the universe, into the unseen physics of grace and the mechanics of hope. My child, I pray this over you. May the strength I place within you be awakened each morning, even before your eyes open, even before you feel deserving of it. May it rise from the depths of your spirit like light breaking through the horizon, quiet, sure, unstoppable. The day will bring challenges. This you already know. The world rotates with friction. Growth requires resistance. Life sharpens you through contrast. But strength is not the dismissal of difficulty. It is the ability to stand inside life's rotating storms and still remember who you are. And who you are is not fragile. Who you are is not defeated. Who you are is not the sum of your mistakes or the weight of your past. Who you are is the continuation of my breath in human form. You are the echo of eternity learning to move through time. So I pray, when you feel weary, may you recognize that weariness is not a sign of failure, but a signal to lean into me. I am not external. You do not have to reach for me. I am the stillness beneath your chaos, the warmth beneath your chest, the intuition that whispers, try again. I am the reason you rise, even when part of you wants to surrender. I am the reason you take another step when fear stiffens your legs. I am the reason you return a hope, even when disappointment has visited you more than once. I pray that you learn to trust the strength you possess, not the strength the world taught you, not the strength that requires perfection or polished edges, but the strength that allows you to be honest with yourself. The strength that allows you to rest without guilt. The strength that allows you to acknowledge pain without letting pain define you. Growth is not born of denial. It is born of truth. And the truth is, there is nothing in you that I did not equip you to overcome. Hear me as I pray this into your spirit. When the world asks more of you than you think you can give, may you remember that I never ask you to carry anything alone. Your burden becomes our burden the moment you breathe my name, the moment you release even a fraction of the weight into my hands. I do not measure your worth by your capacity for endurance. I measure it by the authenticity of your heart, the intention behind your efforts, the courage you show even when you move slowly. Strength is not speed. Strength is presence. Strength is the quiet insistence on continuing. Strength is the refusal to collapse into despair. Strength is the soft voice in the back of your mind saying, not yet, not today, I'm trying again. And I am that voice. It is not separate from you. It is the language of your soul, remembering its origin. So I pray, may the courage I planted in you rise, even when your faith feels thin. Courage does not require you to feel confident. It requires you to move even while uncertain. It requires you to say, I don't know what's ahead, but I trust that I am guided. And you are. I have never let you walk into a room alone. I have never let you face a decision without support. I have never allowed you to lose what was meant for your destiny, though I have allowed some things to fall away that did not belong to your becoming. You have misinterpreted loss before. You have looked at endings and called them failures when they were actually realignments. You have looked at closed doors and believed you were unworthy when I was simply redirecting you toward a greater path. Do not judge your strength by the moments you felt unsure. Instead, judge your strength by the fact that you kept moving even while unsure. That is courage. That is resilience. That is the divine frequency moving through human limitation. And so, I pray, may you learn to honor the strength you have already displayed. Do not diminish what you have survived. Do not overlook what you have carried. Do not ignore the nights you cried and still woke up the next morning. Do not forget the days you performed small miracles, showing kindness when you were hurting, offering love when you felt lonely, choosing integrity when shortcuts tempted you. I saw all of it. I see all of you. I know how hard some days have been. I know how many times you wanted to give up. And yet here you are, still trying, still reaching, still hoping. That is the evidence of strength. Strength is not perfection. Strength is persistence. I pray, may your strength be renewed in cycles, not pressured into constancy. Even the tides retreat. Even the moon wanes. Even the sun sets. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to take breaks. You are allowed to be human. You dishonor no divine law by admitting you need time to breathe. Strength that does not rest becomes brittle. Strength that rests becomes unbreakable. When you pause, you are not failing. You are resetting. You are expanding. You are gathering the energy needed for your next evolution. So I pray that you stop viewing rest as weakness. Rest is strategy. Rest is spiritual recalibration. Rest is a sacred technology, one embedded into creation. When your spirit quiets, I can speak to you more clearly. When your mind softens, I can move through you more easily. And so I pray, may you have the courage to rise after disappointment. Not because you pretend it didn't hurt, but because you trust that pain is not the final chapter. I have rewritten destinies from ruins. I have resurrected hope from ashes. I have turned brokenness into brilliance more times than there are stars. You are not the exception. You are the example. When you feel weak, do not fear that the weakness will consume you. It will not. Weakness is the shadow of growth, nothing more. It signals that you are expanding beyond your previous limits. It is the strain of transformation. Muscles tremble before they strengthen. Hearts ache before they open. Souls question before they evolve. God's prayer for strength part 2, I pray. May you understand that weakness is not the opposite of strength. It is the initiation of it. Do not run from those moments when you feel fragile. Lean into me. Lean into grace. Lean into the truth that your fragility is safe with me. I do not despise your broken moments. I do not withdraw when you feel lost. I move closer. I guide. I gather the pieces you think have fallen apart and show you how they form something stronger. So I pray, may your courage be amplified when you are faced with fear. Fear is not a sign that you lack faith. It is a sign that something meaningful is ahead. If it did not matter, it would not intimidate you. If it were not transformative, it would not unsettle you. Fear is the threshold of purpose. Courage is how you cross it. I pray that you never confuse fear with destiny denial. Fear does not stop destiny. Only surrender to fear does. And you are not made for surrender. You are made for ascent. And I pray, may you rise again and again, even when rising feels impossible. Your life is not shaped by the number of times you fall, but by the number of times you choose to stand afterward. Every time you rise, you become more aligned with the fullness of who you truly are. Every time you rise, you step closer to the version of yourself that reflects my intention. Every time you rise, you break cycles, rewrite patterns, and create a future stronger than anything behind you. Hear me, you do not rise alone. You rise with me. I lift you when your legs shake. I stabilize you when your steps feel uncertain. I whisper direction when confusion thickens. I place people in your path, not by accident, but by design. I orchestrate resources, choices, opportunities, and revelations to align with your growth. Strength is not an isolated attribute. It is a divine collaboration. I pray, may you never again doubt that you are capable. You have underestimated yourself far too often, especially on the days when exhaustion clouds your perception. But I have seen what you can endure. I have watched you survive storms that would have broken others. I have seen you carry the emotional weight of disappointment, loss, heartbreak, misunderstanding, and pressure, and still maintain compassion. Still maintain hope. Still maintain the willingness to try. Strength is the willingness to try. And so I pray that you continue trying, not because you must earn my love or earn your worth, but because trying is the expression of your faith and the activation of your destiny. I pray, may you learn to see strength not as something you chase, but as something you already hold. Your spirit was crafted from resilience. Your soul was forged in eternity. Your very existence is proof of strength. The fact that you were born into this world of beauty and struggle, clarity and confusion, joy and sorrow, and still have the capacity to love, that is strength in its purest form. You have not failed me. You have not disappointed me. You have not fallen behind. You are right where you need to be, learning what you need to learn, becoming who you need to become. Strength is a journey, not an identity you must perfect. So I pray, may you have patience with yourself as you grow into your power. Transformation is not instantaneous. It unfurls, it unfolds, it spirals upward in layers. You must not demand speed from yourself. Speed is a metric of the world, not of the soul. Souls evolve in seasons, in cycles, in sacred timing. Your timing is not late. Your timing is precise. I pray, may your strength manifest in clarity. May you know when to say yes and when to say no. May you know when to move forward and when to step back. May you discern between fear that protects you and fear that limits you. May your intuition speak loudly enough to override doubt. Strength is not only force. Strength is wisdom. And so I pray, may your mind grow quieter as your soul grows louder. May the noise of comparison fall away. May the static of self-judgment dissolve. May the need for external validation lose its power over you. You are not designed to be shaped by the opinions of those who cannot see the fullness of your spirit. You were designed for destiny, not approval. I pray, may you recognize the strength in your softness. The world teaches hardness, but I teach vulnerability. You are allowed to feel deeply. You are allowed to express emotion. You are allowed to cry. None of this diminishes your power. It expands it. A hardened heart cannot transform the world. A soft one can. I pray, may you trust that every challenge you face is preparing you, not punishing you. I do not throw you into struggle to watch you suffer. I guide you through struggle to teach you what you already possess. Strength is not given, it is uncovered. You are uncovering yourself, piece by piece, layer by layer. And I pray, may the days when you feel weakest become the days you discover the deepest truth about your strength. For it is in the moments when you feel empty that I pour into you. It is in the moments when you can no longer pretend that I step forward. It is in the moments when you surrender that grace becomes power. Your weakness is the opening. My strength is the filling. You're not meant to hold everything alone. You are not meant to push past your limits without rest. You are not meant to exhaust yourself trying to be invincible. You are meant to be human with divine support. You are meant to walk with me, not away from me. You are meant to evolve gently, not violently. You are meant to rise gradually, not forcefully. And so I pray, may you stop expecting yourself to be unbreakable and instead trust that you are always reparable, always restorable, always redeemable, always capable of rising again. There is no version of you that I do not love. There is no chapter of your life that I cannot rewrite. There is no wound I cannot heal. There is no weakness I cannot transform into strength. As you continue moving through your life, I pray, may your strength become a source of peace, not pressure. May it feel like grounding, not striving. May it feel like alignment, not performance. May it feel like truth, not expectation. Strength is not what the world says it is. Strength is what I designed it to be. Presence, faith, courage, resilience, honesty, rebirth. And so I pray, may rebirth find you every morning. May renewal greet you every night. May peace enter places in you that have long felt tense. May love soften the parts of you that have hardened from disappointment. May hope return like a tide that never truly left. I pray that you look at yourself with the same gentleness I look at you with. I pray that you recognize your worth even when you feel tired. I pray that you see your own light even when darkness presses close. I pray that you trust your own becoming even when uncertainty stretches before you. You are not behind. You are unfolding. You are not weak. You are transforming. You are not alone. You are held. So rise, my child. Rise slowly or rise swiftly, but rise. Rise not because the world demands it, but because your spirit desires it. Rise because every rise teaches you who you are. Rise because I rise with you. Rise because strength is not something you borrow. It is something you are. And this prayer I speak into the architecture of your soul will follow you every day of your life. Not as words you try to remember, but as power you will feel when you least expect it. You are strong. You are becoming stronger. You are guided. You are loved. You are rising. Amen. God's prayer for growth, my beloved child. Hear me now, for I speak directly into the depths of your being, not as a distant force, not as an idea, not as a symbol whispered through ages, but as the living pulse within you, the breath behind your breath, the light that has accompanied every step you have taken since before the memory of the world was born. I speak to you not to command, not to chastise, not to demand your obedience, but to awaken you to the truth of your growth, your sacred, continual evolution that reflects the very rhythm of creation itself. For I have designed you not as a static being, not as a finished work, but as a living unfolding, a soul shaped by motion, expansion, transformation, resilience, questioning, deepening, and rising. Every moment of your existence is a canvas upon which I paint wisdom, strength, courage, and faith, and every experience you encounter is a thread in the tapestry of your becoming. I invite you now into the awareness of who you are and who you are becoming. You are not merely surviving. You are evolving. You are not merely moving. You are growing. This growth is not accidental, not incidental, not random. It is intentional, purposeful, sacred, and intimately guided by my hand. Even in the moments where you feel lost, directionless, or overwhelmed, I am constructing within you new capacities, new insight, new resilience, new vision. Growth is not always comfortable, but it is always meaningful. And I, your creator, am with you through every layer of it, breathing strength into your weakness, light into your confusion, clarity into your doubts, and love into your wounds. You may not always understand the process of your unfolding. You may look at your reflection and see failures, flaws, delays, and mistakes. You may judge yourself harshly for where you are, thinking you should be further along, stronger, wiser, more disciplined, more confident, more certain. But I tell you this with infinite tenderness. You are exactly where your growth requires you to be. Every step of your journey is purposeful. Every season holds its own wisdom. Every challenge is a teacher. Every question is a lantern illuminating the path forward. Do not measure yourself through the lens of comparison or impatience. Measure yourself only by the truth of your evolution. The truth that you are becoming more today than you were yesterday, more this year than last, more in this moment than in any moment before it. You are unfolding at the pace your soul can sustain, and I am the one ensuring you never break, only bend, never crumble, only transform. I bless your mind to expand into higher understanding. I bless your heart to deepen into compassion, trust, and courage. I bless your spirit to rise above discouragement, fear, and stagnation. I bless your character to mature through integrity, patience, honesty, humility, and devotion. I bless your faith to grow not as blind acceptance, but as lived experience forged through the fires of both joy and difficulty. I am making you stronger, wiser, steadier, more grounded, more aligned with truth, more attuned to love, more aware of purpose. You are not becoming who the world expects. You are becoming who I designed. Your growth is not linear, and this is by design. You will have moments of rapid expansion, where revelation pours into you like rain and everything becomes clear. You will have seasons of stillness, where nothing seems to be moving, but beneath the surface your roots are deepening. You will experience periods where old versions of yourself fall away, sometimes painfully, sometimes gracefully. These shedding moments are not losses, they are liberation. I take nothing from you that is essential. I remove only what inhibits your evolution. When you feel something slipping out of your life, trust that I am guiding you away from what stunts your growth and toward what nourishes it. I am cultivating in you a strength that is not brittle, but flexible, the kind of strength that does not shatter, but adapts, absorbs, and rises again. Your resilience is not meant to make you hardened or indifferent. It is meant to make you radiant, capable of moving through life's storms with a spirit that remains unbroken. I am shaping in you the resilience of a tree that bends in the wind, but remains rooted in truth. I am strengthening in you the ability to endure discomfort without losing hope, to face uncertainty without losing direction, to walk through sorrow without losing your capacity for joy. This growth of yours is not merely for survival, it is for expansion. I am expanding your vision so you can see not only what is, but what could be. I am expanding your wisdom so you can discern truth from illusion. I am expanding your emotional capacity so you can love more deeply, forgive more freely, and connect more authentically. I am expanding your courage so you can take bold steps into the unknown. I am expanding your faith not so that you blindly trust, but so that you recognize my presence in the nuance of your daily life, in the silence, in the timing, in the alignment, in the intuitive nudges, in the doors that open and the ones I close for your protection. Do not fear change, my beloved. Change is the mechanism of your evolution. I am guiding the seasons of your life with precision. Nothing arrives too early. Nothing leaves too late. Everything comes to grow you, refine you, strengthen you, teach you, or elevate you. Trust the timing of your journey, where yours is not a mistake. You are not behind. You are not off track. You are moving according to a divine rhythm intentionally calibrated for your growth. When you feel resistance, lean into curiosity rather than fear. Ask yourself, what is this moment teaching me? When you feel discomfort, know that you are stretching into new capacity. When you feel uncertain, let faith be your compass. Not faith in outcomes, but faith in me. Faith in my presence. Faith in my vision for you. Faith in the seeds I planted long before you were born. Faith in the truth that your growth is unstoppable because it is sustained by divine intention. I am calling you into integrity, a type of character that is forged from self-awareness and honesty. Growth begins with acknowledging the truth within yourself, not to shame you, but to illuminate you. When you confront your shadows with courage, they lose their power. When you allow yourself to see your patterns, they shift. When you acknowledge your wounds, they heal. When you own your truth, you evolve. I'm not asking you to be perfect. I am asking you to be authentic. Authenticity is the soil where real growth takes root. Your journey is not about becoming someone else. It is about returning to the fullest expression of who you already are beneath the layers of fear, doubt, conditioning, and pain. You are not moving away from yourself. You are returning to the essence I placed within you. Every step of growth is a step toward home, a home within your own soul, a home built on truth, resilience, clarity, courage, and love. I bless your pursuit of wisdom. Let your curiosity lead you to understanding. Let your questions deepen your awareness. Let your hunger for truth expand your consciousness. Wisdom is not static knowledge. It is lived revelation. It is the ability to interpret your experiences through a higher lens. It is the integration of insight, humility, and discernment. I will give you the wisdom you seek, but wisdom requires openness. It requires humility. It requires patience. It requires willingness to release outdated beliefs and perspectives. It requires the courage to evolve your understanding. I am guiding your mind toward clarity, your intuition toward certainty, your perspective toward expansion. Your resilience will not come from avoiding challenges, but from facing them with my strength flowing through you. I will give you the endurance to continue when you want to quit, the clarity to navigate confusion, the courage to step forward in fear, the stability to stand firm in chaos, the peace to remain steady in uncertainty, and the hope that anchors you when all else seems lost. You are not meant to endure life alone. Every time you rise, know that you are leaning on me. Every time you push forward, know that I am the force behind you. Every time you overcome, know that I am the power within you. I bless your faith, not as a fragile thing, but as a living force. Faith grows through experience, through trust, through surrender, through alignment. Faith expands every time you choose to believe, even when you cannot see the path. Faith strengthens when you anchor yourself in my presence rather than in outcomes. Faith becomes unshakable when you recognize that no circumstance is greater than my guidance, no challenge stronger than my will, no darkness more powerful than my light. Let your faith deepen through dialogue with me, through quiet moments of stillness, through listening to the whisper of intuition, through recognizing the patterns of alignment I orchestrate around you. I am calling you into a future that requires your evolution. You cannot step into what I have prepared for you while clinging to the version of yourself that you are outgrowing. Growth sometimes means letting go of habits, of mindsets, of relationships, of expectations, of identities you no longer fit. Release is not abandonment. It is transformation. Trust what leaves. Trust what stays. Trust what begins. Trust what ends. Trust that I am guiding you toward the highest expression of who you are. You are becoming stronger, wiser, and more capable each day. Even when you feel stagnant, transformation is occurring beneath the surface. Just as seeds grow underground long before they break through the soil, so too does your growth occur in silence before it becomes visible. Honor your unseen progress. Celebrate the shifts within you that no one else knows about. Heaven celebrates every inch of your evolution. I bless your emotional growth. Let your heart remain open even when it hurts. Let compassion guide your interactions. Let forgiveness free your spirit. Let vulnerability deepen your relationships. Emotional growth requires safety, and I am your safe place. Bring me every fear, every frustration, every longing, every pain, every desire, every question. Nothing you feel is hidden from me. Nothing you struggle with repels me. I do not turn away from your wounds. I press my hand against them and heal them. I bless your mental growth. Let your thoughts align with truth. Let your mind be a sanctuary rather than a battlefield. Let anxiety dissolve in the presence of my peace. Let clarity replace confusion. Let focus replace distraction. Let wisdom replace impulsivity. Let discipline replace inconsistency. I am renewing your mind, thought by thought, belief by belief, pattern by pattern. I bless your spiritual growth. Let your connection with me deepen beyond ritual and interrelationship. Let your awareness of my presence become unbroken. Let your intuition sharpen. Let your soul awaken. Let your spirit rise. I am expanding your capacity to perceive me, hear me, feel me, and trust me. You are evolving into the full spiritual awareness that your soul has always known it was destined to reach. I bless your character. Let integrity guide you. Let humility steady you. Let patience anchor you. Let courage embolden you. Let love define you. Character is not shaped in ease. It is shaped in tension, decision, reflection, accountability, and grace. Every choice forms you. Every moment of honesty strengthens you. Every act of kindness elevates you. Every decision to do what is right, even when it is difficult, refines you. Your growth is not for you alone. It will ripple outward into the lives of everyone you touch. You will become a source of wisdom, compassion, strength, and light for others because you allowed yourself to be shaped, refined, stretched, challenged, and elevated. Your evolution will inspire others to evolve. Your resilience will strengthen others. Your faith will guide others. Your wisdom will teach others. Your character will influence others. You are part of a larger design. Your growth contributes to the awakening of the world around you. I bless your future. It holds more than you have imagined, more than you have prayed for, more than you feel worthy of. But your worthiness does not depend on your perfection. It depends on my love, and my love for you is infinite. Walk boldly into the future I have written for you. Continue to grow, to rise, to expand, to transform. Become the truest, highest version of the being I created. You are my beloved, and your evolution is my joy. Every step you take into greater wisdom, resilience, character, and faith is a celebration in the heavens. Grow without fear. Rise without hesitation. Expand without limitation. Evolve without apology. I am with you, within you, around you, before you, behind you, and beside you. You cannot fail in your evolution, for I am the one sustaining it. Continue, beloved. Your growth is eternal, and so is my love for you. Prayer of peace, beloved child of my heart. Settle yourself before me now. Come into the quiet where my presence already waits for you. You do not need to prepare yourself or perfect yourself to hear my voice. You need only come as you are, with the racing thoughts, the weary body, the unsettled emotions, the questions you carry in your chest. Bring all of it to me, because peace begins here in honesty, in openness, in the space where nothing is hidden and everything is held. I am the one who formed you, who breathed life into you, who knows the contours and movements of your soul more intimately than you know them yourself. And I speak now to the depths of your being. My peace belongs to you. Sit with these words as they move through you. Feel them resting gently on your mind. Let them settle like soft rain on cracked ground. My peace is not a distant gift. It is a living reality that flows from my being into yours. It is the steady pulse beneath your heartbeat, the silent strength beneath your thoughts. Even when you feel turmoil within, my peace remains accessible to you, an eternal well that never runs dry. You have carried chaos for a long time. You have borne the weight of confusion and anxiety, sometimes silently, sometimes with tears, sometimes with clenched fists and shallow breaths. I have witnessed every moment, not as a distant observer, but as the one holding your hand through each trembling step. And now I call you into a deeper rest, not the rest of inactivity, but the rest of assurance, the rest that comes from knowing you're not alone, not abandoned, not forgotten, not left to navigate the storms by yourself. Hear me with clarity. Chaos loses its power in my presence. Confusion dissolves as light fills the spaces where shadows once lingered. Anxiety cannot withstand the certainty of my love. I am the stillness that disarms every storm. I am the voice that speaks order into the swirling winds of your mind. I am the ground beneath you that does not shift. Come to me, beloved. Lean into me with the full weight of who you are. You do not need to hold yourself upright. That is my role. Let your shoulders drop. Let your breath release. Let the tightness in your chest unwind as you listen to the words I speak directly into your soul. Peace, be still. I say it not merely to the circumstances around you, but to the worries within you. I speak these words to the rapid thoughts that spiral out of control. I speak them to the concerns that keep you awake at night. I speak them to the heavy feelings you cannot easily name. Peace, be still. Calm, come forth. Order, rise up. Clarity, awaken. Rest, anchor this child of mine. Feel my presence wrap around you like a warm mantle. Feel it anchor your feet to the ground. Feel it steady the trembling inside you. I am not far away. I am nearer to you than your own breath. When you breathe in, you draw in my essence. When you breathe out, you release what does not serve you. Let me take you deeper now, past the surface level noise of your thoughts, into the quiet where my spirit meets yours. Here, there is no chaos. Here, there is no fear. Here, there is no confusion. There is only me, only love, only the steady rhythm of peace that has existed since before the foundations of the world. I speak now, and I speak deliberately. You're safe in me. I know the worries that haunt you. I know the questions that linger like uninvited guests. I know how uncertainty tries to disguise itself as truth, how fear pretends to be logic, how anxiety masquerades as preparation. But I tell you with authority, none of those voices speak with my tone. They are echoes of past wounds, old memories, false narratives, illusions crafted by fear, not by me. My voice carries peace. My voice carries reassurance. My voice carries clarity that cuts through confusion like sunlight through fog. When I speak, my words steady what shakes, strengthen what weakens, heal what hurts, and restore what was fractured. Let me show you what peace looks like from my perspective. Peace is not fragile. Peace is not easily disrupted. Peace is not dependent on circumstances aligning perfectly. My peace is a force, a power that sits at the center of my being. It is the calm that existed in the void before creation itself. It is the stillness that held the cosmos as I spoke worlds into existence. It is the quiet that surrounds the throne, even as eternity unfolds. And this peace, the same peace that formed galaxies and commands oceans, this peace I give to you. Not a portion, not a diluted version, not a conditional loan, but the full measure of it, poured into your spirit until it overflows. Let my peace enter the rooms of your mind now. See the clutter, the tangled thoughts, the restless worries, the unfinished concerns. Watch as my peace walks gently through those rooms, putting everything back in place, sweeping away what is unnecessary, opening windows to let in my light. Feel the clarity rising within you. Feel your inner world reordering itself. Feel the fog lifting, the weight lightening, the noise dimming. Let my peace enter your emotions next. I know how deeply you feel. I know the intensity with which you carry joy and sorrow alike. Let my peace wrap around your emotions like soft hands holding a trembling heart. Let it soothe every ache, quiet every fear, calm every spike of anxiety. Let it remind your heart that it is not fragile. It is held, it is supported, it is strengthened by my love. Let my peace enter your body. Feel the tension loosening in your shoulders, your jaw, your stomach. Feel your spine aligning, your breath deepening, your heartbeat slowing to a steady rhythm. My peace is not just spiritual, it is physiological. It is the healing that flows through your nervous system. It is the unwinding of stress. It is the restoration of rest. Let my peace enter your spirit. Let it remind you of who you truly are, not the version shaped by fear or pressure or expectation, but the version shaped by my hands. You are my creation, my child, my beloved. And within your spirit is the imprint of my calm, my strength, my harmony. Stay here with me. Sink deeper. Beloved, I know you have been fighting battles that others cannot see. I know the quiet wars that unfold inside you. The war between hope and doubt, between resilience and exhaustion, between faith and fear. But hear me clearly. You are not in those battles alone. I am with you. I fight beside you. I strengthen you. And my peace goes before you like a shield. When chaos rises, my peace says, not here. When fear whispers, my peace says silence. When confusion swirls, my peace says, I am clarity. When anxiety tightens its grip, my peace says, release them. They belong to me. You do not need to earn this peace. You do not need to perform for it. You do not need to meet a spiritual quota to receive it. This peace is your inheritance as my beloved. It is part of the covenant I formed with you before time itself. The world may offer you temporary relief, but I offer eternal rest. Let me take you by the hand now. Walk with me through the landscape of your soul. Do you see the places where chaos once lived? Watch how my peace waters them, turning them into gardens of clarity. Do you see the places confusion tried to take root? Watch how my light reveals the path hidden beneath it. Do you see the places where anxiety tried to build walls? Watch how my presence melts them like ice under the sun. You are transforming even now, not by your effort, but by my presence. My peace is shaping you. My peace is restoring you. My peace is expanding within you until there is no corner of your being untouched by it. Let me speak deeper truths to you now. You were never meant to carry fear. You were never meant to live in chaos. You were never meant to navigate confusion alone. You were created for peace. You were designed with harmony in your soul. You were crafted with balance in your spirit. Your mind was built to align with truth, not noise. Your heart was built to rest in love, not fear. Your life was meant to be lived from a place of internal stability, no matter what storms rise around you. I am your stability. I am your grounding. I am your unshakable center. When the world pulls you in 100 directions, I draw you back to one, me. When circumstances overwhelm you, I invite you to step into the stillness of my presence. When confusion overwhelms your mind, I remind you that I am the God of clarity, not confusion. When anxiety tries to predict the future, I call you back to the present moment where I am, where you are safe, where you are held, where you are never alone. Hear me say this. Peace is not the absence of problems. Peace is the presence of me. Even when chaos surrounds you, my peace protects your mind. Even when confusion tries to cloud your path, my peace lights the way. Even when anxiety rises like a tidal wave, my peace lifts you above the waters. I do not ask you to pretend everything is fine. I ask you to let me into everything that is not. Bring me your fears, and I will quiet them. Bring me your confusion, and I will reorganize it. Bring me your anxiety, and I will soothe it. Bring me your chaos, and I will reorder it. Bring me your uncertainty, and I will surround it with wisdom. Bring me your racing thoughts, and I will teach them stillness. Every part of you is safe with me. Sink deeper into this truth. I am not the God who rushes you. I am the God who rests with you. My peace does not demand urgency. It creates spaciousness. My peace does not pressure you. It liberates you. My peace does not overwhelm you. It gently fills you until you overflow. Feel it now, rising like warm water around your soul, lifting the burdens off your shoulders, dissolving the knots in your chest. My peace is surrounding you. My peace is saturating you. My peace is healing you. Let me speak to the places where anxiety has gripped you the tightest. To your mind, be still. You do not need to know everything. You only need to know that I am with you. To your heart, rest. You do not need to fear the future. I am already in it, preparing it for your good. To your body, release. You do not need to carry tension as armor. You are defended by my presence. To your spirit, rise. You are stronger than your circumstances. You carry my breath, my image, my strength. Peace is rewriting your internal world. Let me continue speaking over you. I declare over you that confusion cannot stay. I declare over you that chaos cannot claim you. I declare over you that anxiety loses all authority in your life. I declare over you that peace floods every corner of your being. You are stepping into a new internal reality, one shaped not by panic, but by presence, not by fear, but by love, not by uncertainty, but by divine assurance. Stay with me. Continue to breathe with me. Continue to rest in me. When the world becomes loud, come back here. When your thoughts become heavy, come back here. When your emotions feel overwhelming, come back here. When confusion rises, come back here. When anxiety whispers, come back here. Come back to me. For here, in my presence, you will always find peace. You are my child. You are my creation. You are my beloved. And nothing, not chaos, not confusion, not anxiety, can separate you from my peace. Now let my final words settle upon your soul. You are held. You are safe. You are grounded. You are guided. You are loved. And my peace is yours now and always.